What is faith? And in this book, Future Grace, this is the definition that I operated with. Faith is a being satisfied with all that God is for us in Jesus. Not just an assent to truths, past or future, but heartfelt valuing and treasuring of all that God promises to be for us in Jesus. Maybe just one text to underline that point. John 6:35. Jesus said to them, I'm the bread of life. He who comes to me bread, shall not hunger, and he who believes, now notice the parallel, come is parallel to believe. This is a spatial metaphor, and this is the real word, this is the real thing that's happening in that metaphor. He who comes to me shall not hunger, and he who believes shall never thirst. So I take that parallel to mean that in Jesus' understanding here, and in John's understanding, believing is a coming to Jesus to eat bread that takes away hunger and thirst. That's my definition of faith on that verse. What is believing? What is believing? Believing is spiritually, not physically. It's not something you walk to. Coming, embracing, I use words like embrace. Coming to Jesus such that you find Him a hunger satisfier and a thirst quencher. And of course we're talking about soul hunger and soul thirst. So my definition of faith, it's not the only one. It's just, I think, a very important one for learning how to kill sin with it, is a being satisfied with all that God is or promises to be for us in Jesus. And there's so many other verses to that effect, but maybe just look at John 7:37, staying with John. On the last day, the great day of the feast, Jesus stood and cried out, saying, if any man is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. He who believes, there's the parallel again, come to me. He who believes in me, as the Scripture says, from his innermost being shall flow rivers of living water. So believing is a coming in such a way that you have drunk and are overflowing.